Alright YouTubers, welcome back to World of Warships with the Angry Nerd. And today I thought we would take a sneak peek at the pan-European Swedish Tier 10 destroyer, the Halland. Now the Halland is currently a work in progress. All stats and statistics will probably change before it hits the live server. So a little disclaimer, you're not going to get any expert opinions, analysis, or gameplay here on this channel. If you're looking for that, and you are in the wrong place. Any views expressed here are from an unskilled, kind of average Joe perspective. That being said, I really like the Halland. It has good guns and long-range torps. Some of the distinctive features of the Halland and the pan-European destroyer line in general is that they don't have smoke. They have long-range, very fast torpedoes, which do less damage. They're also not the speediest DDs afloat, so try not to overextend yourself since you don't have smoke to help you break contact. The Halland itself has 15-kilometer torps that run at 86 knots. They can be boosted with a captain's skill to 91 knots, but you know that'll reduce your range. The Halland has a surface detection of 6 kilometers, so with 15-kilometer torps, that gives you a 9-kilometer stealth torp cushion. But I find long-range torping difficult unless you're going for the area denial kind of torping instead of targeting a specific ship. You just have too much time, even with these faster torps, to change direction or speed. The Halland also gets access to the defensive AA fire consumable. Now we're going to take a quick look at her modifications, her upgrades, her ammunition and consumables, and the captain that I have assigned to her, as all these will affect the stats to come. So, she is a Tier 10 ship. She does not have any modifications that you need to research here. For her ammunition and consumables, she gets HE, AP, and torpedoes. The consumables, damage control party for slot 1, engine boost for slot 2, repair party for slot 3, and defensive AA fire for slot 4. In your upgrades, I chose main armaments modification number 1 for slot 1. Slot 2, I took damage control system. Slot 3, I took aiming system modification. You could boost your AA as well there. Slot 4, I took propulsion modification. Slot 5, I took concealment modification. And slot 6, I took torpedo tube modification because I thought the main battery reload was good enough as it was. So yeah, the exterior. This is the Type 20 Halland camouflage that's on it. These are the signals that I have mounted. I do have Sierra mic, so that will be plus 5% to the ship's maximum speed when we get over to the stats. Flags, we're flying the community contributor flag, and I have the flag of Sweden, but you could also mount flag of Europe. For the commander, I have a 19-point commander on this ship, and this is how I have those points distributed in no specific order. Tier 1, I took priority target. Tier 2, I took last stand. I have 4 Tier 3 skills: survivability expert, torpedo armament expertise, basic firing training, and superintendent. And Tier 4, I took concealment expert. So that's the captain skills and the modifications that I have applied to the ship. Now let's take a look at the stats as the Halland sits right now. Concealment, surface detectability 6 kilometers, air detectability 2.7. Maneuverability, maximum speed, now this is with Sierra mic, 36.8 knots. Turning circle radius 660 meters with a rudder shift time of 4.3 seconds. AA defense of 87. She gets 6 times 1 40 millimeters, 1 times 2 57 millimeters, and 2 times 2 120 millimeters. Torpedoes. She gets 2 times 5 533 millimeter torpedoes. They have a range of 15 kilometers at a speed of 86 knots. They reload in 76.5 seconds, and they do maximum damage of 10,700. They have a torpedo detection range of 1.8 kilometers. Artillery. Her main battery is 2 times 2 120 millimeters as the main armament. They reload in 1.8 seconds. The turret traverse is 7.2 seconds. Maximum dispersion 87 meters. Maximum HE shell damage 1,750. Maximum AP shell damage 2,100. And they fire out to a range of 10.4 kilometers. Survivability. Now, this is with Survivability Expert, 22,700. The armor layout, you get 19 millimeters on most of the hull and 13 millimeters on the superstructure. So, there we go. This is the Halland. It is a work in progress. Why don't we hop into a game and see what I was able to do with it? Here we go. All right, let's take a look at some of these other destroyers. Shimakaze, Gearing, another Gearing, Keebler, something. All right, here we go.
Hands to action stations.
Somebody's asking me how I like the super spicy underwater missiles. Wow, my typing is atrocious. Okay, so I think we're going to pull over toward the eastern side of the map and maybe put these 15-kilometer torps to use. All right. Sorry about that. Do get asked quite a few questions while I'm playing. I really need to get some kind of like voice to text software if you have any suggestions, or if there is such a thing. Let me know. That could be really useful. But as you can see, we have Sarah Mike mounted. We are only running 36.8 knots. It seems like we're just crawling. This thing is really not that fast, and if you get caught out of position, you can take a lot of damage. in a really short period of time before you can get out, because you don't have smoke to break your line of sight or to break contact. So the Yosho is well within range. He's at 11. He's turning away. The Kremlin is at 13. But I lost sight of him. Send some over toward the Yosho. Maybe he will turn back. And send some over. I'm detected. Gearing.
Engine boost activated. Critical engine
Took some
damage.
damage. I'm going to go ahead and heal that back up.
Problem solved, sir.
Smolensk. I really need to be careful about him. Getting some hits on him. I'm missing him. I really don't want that Smolensk to open up on me. He can put a lot of rounds down range in no time. There's the gearing again. I'm located by RDF. Radio direction. Wonder if the gearing's going to come through here.
Engine boost deactivated.
Now there's a narrower spread to these torps that I could have gotten through that gap with, but they're really hard to hit targets at distance. It's like what would be between a narrow spread and single launch, if there's such a thing. And I wanted a little wider spread. I got one torp hit. Man, I thought I was going to get over that island. This could be bad for my health. My speed boost is going to be up in just a second. Kind of want it available before I go through here. Okay, we've capped. Okay, there's the Yosho. The gearing is way over to my left. Oh, Kremlin. Make sure I don't stray into his detection area. Got 2 more torp hits on him. Four more. And that's kind of why I like the widespread. I'm still testing them out, but I seem to be getting more hits with the widespread than I do with the narrow spread of the torps. We're going to have torps back up in just about 5 seconds. Maybe we'll be able to finish off this Kremlin. My torps just beat those other torps there. Nice. Somebody says, "Holy screaming eagle, Batman."
Engine boost activated.
Alright, I need to get over into that B cap. There's a Salem over there, and I do not want to face up with that Salem. Where's that Salem going? Oh, get around, get around, get around. Let me get these torps off. Come on. Damn it. In case he cuts through here. I think most of those are going to miss. I didn't get around fast enough. Hit him with one. Hit him with one.
Engine boost deactivated.
Right. I need to regain my bearings. We're down on points. They have more caps, but we have more ships. So I think we're going to be able to take care of this, but as long as we don't do something crazy. Oh man, just fired both sets of those. Dang it. I was going after the Yamato, however you want to say it. Okay, we got a Kremlin. We got a friendly Smolensk over here, working him over. And we got a Montana coming out. Whoa. That Smolensk is going down. Yep.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Now his dead, burning Hulk is in the way of my torps. Not sure which way this Montana is going. Picking up speed. Oh, I got
Engine
detected.
boost activated.
Okay, the friendly Montana took out the Montana I was torping. Come over here in this cap circle now. Got enough time to take it back from them. Okay, the gearing's in the A cap, I'm in the B cap. We're going to see if this Kremlin comes out around this corner.
Engine boost deactivated.
Alright, we're still behind on points. We're going to need to kill him, and I think we're going to need to kill him quick. I'm going for it. We've got like 1 minute and 30 seconds left. Down like 50 points. It might make it. It might not. I think it will, but this is dangerous. Yeah, it'll make it. But I'm going to go after him anyway. I was already en route. Woo! There he goes. And I think the Puerto Rico got the kill. Just as my last torp was getting ready to hit him, I think. But, hey, we received 390,000 credits, 6,800 XP with 378 free XP, 185,000 damage, 22 shell hits, 22 torpedo hits, 4 incapacitations, destroyed 1 ship, set 1 fire, caused flooding 1 time, defended the base 4 times, captured once, assisted in capture, and spotted 4 times. Came in 4th place on the team. Let's take a look at the detailed report. 81,000 to the Kremlin, 71 to the other Kremlin, 21 to the Montana, 9,000 to the Salem, 1,100 to the Gearing, and 500 to the Smolensk. So, yeah. The Halland. Overall, I really like this ship, but I do think that the slow speed and the lack of smoke are not a good combination to have together. This ship can really take a lot of damage if you overextend, but use the range on those 15-kilometer torpedoes and try not to get too close. Anyway, if you've liked this look at the Halland, hit that like button. If you didn't, don't. Subscribe if you would. But as always, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Nerd out.